Top 10 Survival Manhwa or Manhua. Hey there, manga and manhwa lovers! Ready to dive into a world of epic survival stories? Buckle up, because we are counting down the top 10 survival manhwa and manhua that will keep you on the edge of your seat. From post-apocalyptic wastelands to monster-infested cities, these stories have it all. So let's jump right in. But before we do that, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Starting off with our number 10, the end of the world is just a game to me. Imagine, your life is a video game and you are the main player. That's what happens to ᴠɪ�ᴇᴏ, a guy who stays home all day playing games and streaming to just one viewer. One day, everything changes when he is thrown into a real-life survival game. The only rule is to survive. And to make it crazier, everything he does is being broadcast 24/7 for everyone to see. Now, ᴠɪ�ᴇᴏ has to use his gaming skills to face dangerous challenges, weird monsters, and other players. It's like his favorite game, but much more real and scary. This manhwa is full of excitement, adventure, and surprises around every corner. If you love stories where the main character has to fight to survive using their wits and gaming knowledge, then this is the one for you. Number 9. Began with a bang, I relied on killing monsters to lengthen my life. Let's kick off with number 9. Began with a bang, I relied on killing monsters to lengthen my life. Imagine a world where killing monsters can extend your life. ᴠɪ�ᴇᴏ, after surviving a near-death battle, discovers that the longevity reward comes with a time limit. Once it expires, he's back in the desolate and terrifying place. With eternal slumber spreading in the mortal world, ᴠɪ�ᴇᴏ must fight to survive. This manhwa has a great flow, interesting characters, and is super enjoyable. It's an underrated gem that you don't want to miss. Number 8. Beyond Redemption. Imagine a world where magic is real, but is super dangerous. Our main guy, Dante, is a tough demon hunter who is really good at his job. He teams up with his old friend Valkyrie, and together they go on crazy adventures. In this world, the more you use magic, the stronger you get, but it can also make you go a bit crazy. Dante and Valkyrie have to fight all sorts of bad guys, like evil cults and scary monsters. They are trying to solve mysteries and make some money while they are at it. The cool thing about this manhwa is how it shows the characters. The bad guys are so mean that you will really want Dante to beat them up. The art is awesome with lots of action and cool magic stuff. Even though it's new and only has a few chapters, it's already super exciting. If you like stories about magic, monsters, and brave heroes fighting against the odds, you will love Beyond Redemption. Number 7. 100. Imagine PUBG, but way crazier. 100 bad guys are dropped on an island, and only one can survive. Sounds familiar, right? But here is the twist. Our hero, Ho-young, isn't just playing to win. He is on a secret mission to save someone important. Armed with just a gun and a frying pan, yes, you heard that right. Ho-young has to outsmart 99 other players who are trying to kill each other. It's like a real-life video game but way more dangerous. The story is super exciting with lots of action and clever tricks. You will love cheering for Ho-young as he tries to complete his mission and stay alive. The bad guys are so mean, you will really want them to lose. If you like survival stories with a twist, 100 is a must-read. And it's like your favorite battle role game, but with an awesome secret agent as the main character. Number 6. Eternal Kingdom 2022. Imagine a normal day turning crazy when sky rips opens and monsters starts falling. Our hero, Yi Tianxing, has special eyes that help him survive this wild 7 days of Catholicism with his sisters and friends. Then, things gets even weirder. Planets appear out of nowhere and start joining with Earth to make one giant planet. This story is super exciting, with lots of action and cool world building. Yi Tianxing is always ready for anything, and sometimes it feels like he has a magic trick up his sleeve to beat the bad guys. The art is awesome, especially during fighting scenes, and if you like fast-paced stories with kingdom building and lots of action, Eternal Kingdom is for you. Moving on to our number 5, Terror Hunter. Imagine a world where scary monsters called the Terror show up at night and turn people into demons. Crazy, right? The rich folks build a floating city to stay safe, while everyone else has to deal with these monsters on the ground. Our hero is always ready for action, like he's got a secret superpower or something. The story moves super fast, so you gotta pay attention. The art is awesome, especially when there is fighting going on. It's like watching an action movie but in comic form. You will love how the main character builds up his own little kingdom while battling monsters. It's a wild ride with lots of excitement and cool ideas. If you like fast-paced stories with monsters, heroes, and a touch of mystery, Terror Hunter is the manhwa for you. Number 4. Return to Player. Imagine if the whole world turned into a crazy video game but with real monsters trying to kill you. That's what happened to ᴛＧɪs. He's the only one who survived for 10 years, but then he gets a do-over. Now he's back in time, ready to change things and beat the mean gods who started this game. This manhwa is super fun and exciting. ᴛɪ�ᴜᴜ is really strong, but not in a boring way. He's also pretty funny, especially when he's talking to his friend who has to follow him around. The story keeps you guessing what will happen next, even though you know ᴛɪ�ᴜᴜ will probably win his fights. So if you like action, adventure, and a hero who doesn't take himself too seriously, Return to Player is perfect for you. It's like playing a video game but way cooler. Number 3. Dungeons and Artifacts. Imagine being tricked into a deadly curse, but instead of dying, you get a second chance with a cool magical item. That's what happens to ᴛ, our hero. He teams up with a talking artifact to get revenge and go on awesome adventures. ᴛ travels through dangerous dungeons, fights scary monsters, and meet new friends and enemies. The story is super exciting with lots of cool battles that get better and better. You will love cheering for ᴛ as he becomes stronger and braver. The best part? This manhwa has a great ending that will make you happy. It's like watching an action movie but in comic form. If you like stories about magic, monsters, and heroes getting stronger, Dungeons and Artifacts is perfect for you. Number 2. Auto Hunting with My Clones. Imagine if you could make copies of yourself to do all your work and have fun at the same time. That's what happens to ᴛᴜ, a normal college student who suddenly gets the power to clone himself. At first, he thinks it's awesome. One clone can study while another plays game. But things get crazy when ᴛᴜ discovers his clones can fight monsters and go on adventures. It's like having your own team of superheroes, but they are all you. The story is super fun and exciting with lots of cool battles and funny moments. If you like stories about regular people getting superpowers and fighting monsters, you will love Auto Hunting with My Clones. And finally, number 1. Legend of Asura, the Venom Dragon. Imagine a world where medicine and poison are super important. Our hero, ᴛԳɪs, gets turned into a human lab rat by some really bad guys. But instead of dying, he becomes an Asura, a super cool, super angry revenge machine. This manhwa is like a spicy noodle challenge for your brain. It's not your usual hero gets strong overnight story, but ᴛԳɪs has to use his smarts and his new poison powers to survive. He makes mistakes, learns from them, and slowly becomes a total badass. The art is amazing, and the bad guys are so evil, you will want to reach into your screen and punch them. If you like stories where the hero has to work hard and use their brain, not just muscles, you will love this. It's a poison-packed adventure that will keep you hooked. And there you have it, folks. Our top 10 survival manhwa and manhua that will make you feel like a survivor from the comfort of your couch. Which one caught your eye? Drop a comment below and let us know which survival story you are diving into next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome manga and manhwa content. Until next time, stay alive out there and peace out.